Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Max the Hedgehog here, saying good morning to everybody, and thought I'd surprise you guys with some NASCAR Camping World Truck Series qualifying in Talladega, the reactions. So right now I'm the only one here, uh, which that's okay. I'll get everybody else here later on once we start live streaming the race. So yep. Um, yep. You guys can sit back, relax, and enjoy some great qualifying here at Talladega. Johnson's baby powder. Okay. All right. All right. So I recently just turned on the TV and turned on NASCAR Team World Truck Series qualifying. So far, I think they're just doing like single truck runs. So far everything has turned out really. So far, I think they're doing the right thing. We know back in 2015 last year when they did Daytona 500 knockout qualifying. So yeah, that's something that we hope does not happen again. All right. About events. Yeah, they're taking a whole lot of breaks. All right. So got that. Right now, I'm currently updating the descriptions for each live stream that we're going to be doing over the course of this weekend. Brock Lesnar. I really like that commercial. Okay. So for those of you who are just tuning in, hang on. Give me a second. Oh, I had no idea. All right, so for those of you who are just tuning in, currently live streaming qualifying here at Talladega Super Speedway for the Camping World Truck Series. Might even stream final practice if that is somewhat possible. Oh wait, final practice was yesterday. My bad. So yeah, right now we're doing qualifying at Talladega, and then later on we're gonna come back for the NASCAR Cape World Truck Series Freds 250. So stay tuned for that, which will take place at 12:30. Which will start live at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox. So, yeah.
Seventh quickest. Everyone chasing the 78 of Chris Fontaine so far, the fastest at a 54.75.
Chris has beat 9 car trucks, and he had locked his way in, at least to the main event today.
The man who won the pole a year ago is with Caitlin.
Timothy Peters, their team felt so good about practice yesterday. You didn't even have to participate in the second session. How are you feeling about your truck in single truck speed?
I feel really good about it. Hopefully we can get on the front row, but we're looking for a top 5 for sure.
What
we feel
is
like that we have the speed in our Red Horse
live
Thunder.
stream?
Thank you guys back at Red Horse Racing and Marty Gone.
Well, I wonder what NBC is going to be broadcasting. I think it might be broadcasting on NBC, NBC or NBC. I think.
It's all about the guys.
So
it's all about the guys
gotta
every
check
week.
that.
But, just
NBC
show you
is
how
set.
strong
All
their team
right.
is when you come to these super speedways, and we've proven that over the last couple of years.
Okay, so now I know
Peters has won the last 2 races
what-
here at Talladega, Vince.
Thank you, Caitlin. 10 have
Oh, wait.
qualified. Ryan Ellis in the 63 Silverado is the 11th. 36 trucks, 32 spots for the
I'm having
race
some problems,
later
guys.
today.
I didn't even press F1.
Ellis, 8th fastest
No.
with a 56.
Oh my gosh.
44.
I'm having problems, guys.
More qualifying to come from Talladega.
It's a big college football Saturday with a doubleheader on Fox. First, Josh Rosen and the Bruins take on 19th ranked Utah.
There we go.
Patrick Mahomes and the Red Raiders. A college football doubleheader today. Utah, UCLA at 3:30 Eastern. Oklahoma, Texas Tech at 8 Eastern. On Fox.
Alright, so here we go. Get in there.
The new Ford Escape. Life is a sport. We are the utility. Unstoppable. You totaled your brand new car. Nobody's hurt, but they will still be paying. It comes when your insurance company says they'll only pay 3/4 of what it takes to replace it. What are you supposed to do? Drive 3/4 of a car? Now, if you had Liberty Mutual new car replacement, you'd get your whole car back. I guess they don't want you driving around with 3 wheels. Smart.
With Liberty Mutual new car replacement, we'll
Yeah, it
replace
kinda
the
is
full
smart,
value of your
to be
car.
honest.
Liberty stands with you. Liberty Mutual Insurance. At NASCAR, we find ways to make a difference. We planted trees so emissions can be cut down.
Gotta get that on the stream that I'm currently on right now up.
To fuel race cars.
So
Our waste oil never goes to waste. When the sun comes up, we put it to work. NASCAR Green.
yep, surprise! I'm doing a live stream on qualifying.
See how you can make a difference.
Why not group qualifying? I think they just decided to single truck qualifying.
Defense, they're nothing. They've been nothing for the last 4 years.
Shannon.
Alright.
NASCAR Cape World Truck Series
Ooh.
qualifying at
I wonder if
Talladega.
Austin
The
Cindric topped the board.
speed
Nice.
driver, That is Austin Cindric.
Sub game player 88 has it going.
Good news for Austin. That means he
So, for both of you who are currently watching right now, good morning. Hopefully, you're having a great day, or you're getting your day
Another teammate out there
started.
giving them some pushing.
And glad we can get. And if you guys are just, if you guys are watching this stream just to get your day started, glad you're doing that. Or if you're doing something else, glad you're doing that too. Doesn't matter what you're doing, as long as you get your day off to a great
Well, just
start.
catching up with Cole Custer. Got some pretty calls on this weekend. One main financial truck looked pretty good in practice in the draft. What about by yourself here in qualifying?
You sent me a review on that by your second channel.
We're really excited to have one man on the truck
Okay.
this week. I think we have a pretty good track for him. So,
So, yeah, right now. What's up, Eric Hayden? Good morning. How you doing? Hope you're having. Hopefully you're getting your day off to a great start. If you are, we're glad for you. And welcome to a surprise stream. Right now, you see Austin Cindric, he's top of the board. Chris Fontaine second, Brandon Brown third. Fourth, Bobby Gearhart top 5. Then Dylan Lupton, Reed Sorensen, Tommy Joe Martin, Joe Cobb, Ryan Ellis, and now Joe Cobb right now the top 10. I think Ross Chats gave me a put in time. There's Chris Bell. And yeah.
I use what's already inside me to reach my goals.
So far,
So I like when my doctor
so
told
far,
me that I may reach my blood sugar and A1C goals
posted heat.
with what's within me.
Oh, really? I'll take a look at that.
With once weekly.
I'm going to take a look at that right now. See what
Trulicity is not insulin. It helps activate my body to do what it's supposed to do. Release its own insulin.
So,
Trulicity responds when my blood sugar
but again,
rises. I
you
take it
guys are
once a
getting
week
the day off to a
and
great
it works 24/7. It comes in an easy-to-use pen, and I may even lose a little weight.
Trulicity is a once-weekly injectable prescription medicine to improve blood sugar in adults with type 2 diabetes. It should be used along with diet and exercise. Trulicity is not recommended as the first medicine to treat diabetes. It should only be used by people with severe stomach or intestinal problems, or people with type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Trulicity is not insulin and has not been studied for long-acting. Do not take Trulicity if you or anyone in your family has a medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia from type 2, or if you are allergic to Trulicity or its ingredients. Stop using Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of an allergic reaction, such as itching, rash, or difficulty breathing. If you have signs of pancreatitis, such as severe stomach pain that will not go away, you may feel back, with or without vomiting. Or if you have symptoms of thyroid cancer, which may include
So, are you on the main channel?
trouble swallowing,
No, I'm on
or
the second
shortness of
channel.
breath.
I'm streaming on the
Medicines like
second
Trulicity
channel,
may
buddy.
cause stomach problems, which could be severe. Tell your
Or do you
doctor
mean
about
do
all
one
medical
because
conditions
I'm only
and any
using
medicines you take.
the main
Taking Trulicity with a
Max
sulfonylurea
drug
or
account.
insulin may increase your risk for low blood sugar. Common side effects include nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, decreased appetite, and indigestion. Some side effects can lead to dehydration, which may cause
see
kidney
how
failure.
that's doing,
With Trulicity, I click to activate what's
how
within
that's
me.
running right now. So,
If you want help improving your A1C and blood sugar numbers with a non-insulin option, click to activate your within. Ask your doctor about once weekly Trulicity.
oh, Johnny Sawyer's on track,
Johnny
guys.
Sauter on his
Nice.
qualifying lap here from Talladega, the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series.
He can accept. Hey, can you accept? Maybe later, Nathan.
For Johnny
Later.
Sauter, is it going to be the fastest so far? It is.
Wow, Johnny Sauter top board. Nice.
Phil predicted this truck would sit on the pole. I'm going to predict he won't. Yeah. Well,
Top 12 advance.
got another round to go yet for him. A lot of trucks to go as well. It's going to be fun to see who can outrun Johnny Sauter.
Remember the fastest 12.
Oh,
Go to the next
that Ryan
round.
Truex?
Chance at the pole. Caitlin?
Christopher Bell just helping his team.
That could be. I think that is Ryan Truex.
Your plate starts under your
I
belt.
can't
You
quite
feel a little more
remember.
comfortable
It-
with 2 practice sessions
it
now.
should
I'll
be.
set the books for you here.
Yeah, I think we've got a really strong series next to Tundra.
All right.
Qualifying's going to be, kind of a coin toss here. We're not sure where we're going to end up, but if we make the second round, that'll be a bonus for us. And
Yeah.
it's going to be a long race. We just got to be that few.
Best of luck to you, Christopher
All
Bell.
right.
13 points on the last
So
year.
as you can see, Cindric has fallen back second, Fontaine third, Brandon Brown fourth, King here, top 5.
William
Surprised Bobby Gearhart's up there.
our championship leader, accomplished motorsport.
So that's really cool.
2 of the championship standings, Bell second. Looking at the 81 of Ryan Truex.
Okay, that is Ryan Truex. Okay.
Truex started off the season with that second place finish at Daytona. Second
Nice.
fastest in his first qualifying effort.
And that is fast enough to make the top 27.
And for you, my
Hold
profile,
William
pick
Byron, he's
red
next to the
Nike.
qualifying line because that 0-2
Just 3
of Bill
rectangles.
Mumpton is
There's a 3 rectangle thing right next to each
at
other.
the entrance to pit
Like
road.
black
Going
ups.
to give him a push.
Which one does it
And
say
while
on your
they
side? It says Nike.
Let's check in with her.
Vince, Paul Sitter at Daytona.
Don't love
Was
those kind
great.
of stuff
Your
there.
teammate, Johnny Sauter up front
Great.
right now. Your
Respect.
anticipation.
Yay.
What do you expect you're going to be able to run?
I think we can be in the top five. I'd say I was just talking to my crew chief Jess Sankwitz about it. He feels like we'd be third. All four of our GMS Chevys are really, really fast. So I'm really proud to have Fleck Points on board. This is a brand new sponsor to the sport. So hopefully we can be up front all day.
It's great anything.
Cody, where?
Well, what a great day it was for GMS at that season.
I think
over there at
Cleverman will still
Daytona.
advance on the main event.
Set on pole with the fastest qualifying effort, but his GMS teammate Johnny Sauter won that race. And when you go
I
to
was so
Talladega,
looking forward
you
to
cut
this.
through the trial, which is at the center of the track.
I
You
was
think
so
that's where the
looking
start
forward to it.
finish line should be, but
And
you
finally,
go down
it's
another
here.
12,
We're ready to
feet,
go.
122
And,
feet to be exact, to
yeah,
get to that
right.
start finish line.
After qualifying today, we're going to see some great racing at
Between
Talladega.
the normal place for the start finish line, the center of the trial, and that little strip right there. One of my most vivid memories as a kid was coming to Talladega and watching these cars race back in the day. And my brother came off turn 4 through the tri-oval to win in 1981. We thought he had it, but we forgot the start finish line isn't in the tri-oval. When we got down here to your turn 1 where the line is, Ron Bouchard clipped Darrell and won the race. It was a 3-wide finish. But that's what Talladega has been all about to me. Just amazing finishes and so much drama, so many different twists and turns during the course of one of these events. And that was one that sticks out in my mind clearly. We've seen trucks and cars go through that trial in pretty good shape. And by the time they got to that start finish line on the last lap, they'd be
I'm
upside
guessing that's
down,
what
sideways,
the
middle
trucks
wall,
is.
inside
See
and
where
outside.
Trix parks is in the back. I'm guessing that's where they park when they're done qualifying.
Pass. The last couple of years, it's gone overtime. We expect
I think
nothing but that
William Byron's
later
going to be
today.
next. So
And I can't wait. I
that's going to
guarantee
be
since
cool.
we left
See if
Vegas,
William Byron
the
can get to the
engineers,
top.
the crew chiefs,
I mean, I
we've
like
met
William
so many
Byron.
times and
You know,
thought of
stop
so
making
many
me
different
feel old like
scenarios
Walter by saying
about how to run this race
1981.
today.
Jeez.
And I know none of them are going to share it with our pit reporters or us. They're going to play it out when the race starts. And it's going to be fun, Caitlin, to see what all goes on today.
It certainly will be.
I mean, I want to go back to
final practice
1981.
yesterday. What's your expectations?
It
for
would take away
qualifying today?
from the live streaming and all that stuff, but hey, at least I'd be able to get in NASCAR a little bit easier. Because getting into NASCAR back then was a lot easier than what it is now.
I'd be
So,
pleased with that. We're looking
yeah.
forward to the race today. Our truck drafted very well yesterday. Throughout practice, the second practice was probably better. We made a little bit of gains throughout it, so I'm looking forward to getting in the race today and see what we can do.
Best of luck to you. John Hunter, you said one of the chasers looking to move on to the
Guessing
next
it's William
round
Byron.
today. Vince?
He is indeed looking to move on, and we know that this young man is already moving on. He won the chase opener at Loudon, New Hampshire. William Byron, the only chaser who's safe heading into the race later this afternoon on Fox.
Yep.
Hoping to score the championship.
I should be in and around, so I wish NASCAR could hire me.
Because I really thought that
Yeah.
here. Those
You'd
words
be
don't
like the
typically come
youngest
together.
announcer
That's
out
the first for
there.
me, but he's in good shape going toward the next round of the playoffs for sure.
And with the green flag to begin his qualifying run. William Byron, the 18-year-old. It's been a big year for him.
Yeah.
Graduated from high school. He started college. He's won 6 races.
Really cool. For William Byron.
Down next to that double yellow line, and I like the fact that he's a foot or two off it too, because it's a little bit rougher down there, right on the yellow line.
Wait,
You
so
certainly don't
both
wanna
trucks
straighten
and
that
Cub
splitter
are having elimination races this weekend? Yes.
Very, very nice line.
So today is the elimination race, first one for the Truck Series, and then Cup Series tomorrow. I'm hoping that's another great day, another beautiful Sunday.
Headed toward the trial. William Byron has started on pole a variety of times this season. Only once has he posted the fastest qualifying speed, but 3 times he started on pole.
Oh, second. Nice. Outside holster.
He's the second fastest in round 1 here today at Talladega. And remember, the 12
I'm gonna
fastest
get
from this
me
first
my some-
round will
I'll be
run
right back.
round 2.
Glass of chocolate.
And those 12 will run for the pole. Another one of our chasers is with Caitlin.
Daniel Hemrick, they brought a brand new truck this weekend for you, Brad Keselowski racing. How are you feeling about your single truck speed and what you're working with here for qualifying?
I feel good about single truck speed. I think we really focused on that a lot yesterday. really only got in the draft once. So it's kind of unknown with the wind like yesterday versus the way it is today. Seems like it might be picking up. You look at the flags; they're all pretty straight out right now. So a lot of variables here, but really proud of everybody back to the shop, everybody around Shades, everybody on this draw at Ford F-150 for giving us an opportunity to have speed here. And it definitely makes it a lot more fun inside the driver's seat if you are one of those guys that has a lot of single track speed. So we'll find out here in a minute. Nobody can hide anymore. We're about to find out what everybody's got.
Good luck to you. Daniel Henry coming up.
All right.
Finished last time out.
I'm back.
As we look at the 98 of Rico Abreu, who had a late night last night. And Ricky Stenhouse took off to Talladega and went to Illinois to run in the Jason Luckmore Memorial. Hopped back on the plane and got back to Talladega in time for this early morning qualifying for Rico.
They both must have gotten a lot of sleep. That makes it 10 times
qualified so far here today.
That makes it 10 times more crazy because getting one record is going to take you out for the championship. It's going to be fun. Yes, it is. You are correct, Nathan. It is going to be very, very fun and interesting. Timothy Peters up now.
Practice yesterday as well.
It's pretty cool how Timothy Peters has very, very little sponsorship, and yet he is still performing as well as he is right now. It is really cool how Timothy Peters is doing it. Especially with Red Horse Racing.
2 years ago, you know where he started? 26th. That's a charge there. Yes, it is. You know, you talk about the big, wide open racetrack in Talladega, Bill, but it's difficult to race from 26 to the front because everybody's in 3 wide late to going, so you need to establish your track position. I feel like well before halfway.
All right.
The checkers. Timothy Peters, fastest.
Yeah. Timothy Peters
knocks Johnny Sauter from the perch.
So we know that he has a fast truck. Showed it yesterday. And he's showing it.
I'm guessing the numbers that are highlighted in yellow, I think that signifies the chasers.
In the pack, the way that thing can make moves, and he was able to pass. You see a little
3 of
water
them are already qualified.
That's a good bit of water coming out the overflow. But anytime you make moves in the pack like he did yesterday, you got to feel like he's going to be fast when he's by himself as well, and that turned out to be the case.
All right.
He was the pole winner last year. Won the race from the pole. If you look at the 23 of Spencer Gallagher, out for his qualifying effort.
Yeah, I think these guys are definitely going to finish before qualifying's done.
Season best
Before the race. Actually, I should say these guys are definitely going to be done qualifying before the race.
First of the Super Speedway at Daytona to start the season, but this team has had speed all season long. Just haven't been able to put it together to get the kind of finishes that they believe they deserve. Another one of those strong Chevys out of that GMS stable. Here comes Spencer Gallagher to get the checker flag on his qualifying effort. Third fastest for the 23.
Nice.
Everyone's chasing Timothy Peters, last year's pole winner, fastest again here in round 1 of qualifying for the trucks.
Nice.
Thank you for making FS1 America's new #1 sports network.
Give me more.
Oh, man.
#1 all day. Sports network.
All right, I'm back. Because my stepdad wanted to know where my her name is T. He wanted to know where she was. I know she's inside. She's now lying down on the floor. Whoa, no sound? Well, that was because I was on a phone call. Katie. No, not Katie. Stepdad.
Tonight, coverage begins at 7 on FS1.
Watching Travis Waffle.
All right, Waffle now on the racetrack.
NASCAR Cape World Truck Series qualifying from Talladega.
2003. Cape World Truck Champion.
Round 1. The 12 fastest advanced to round 2 and will run for the pole.
Texas team's done a nice job with the platform of that truck right down next to the road. It didn't drag him too bad. It certainly looks good. It didn't really sound all that good. It went by to,
Cole Custer's now up there. Nice.
21st fastest for Waffle.
I mean, that's good.
Well, I got a question, Bill. Can he race to the front with that? Travis Waffle can. Absolutely.
Anybody can.
Last week's winner or last race's winner in Las Vegas is with Caitlin.
And Vince, that would be Tyler Reddick, who got his first career pole in the Truck Series here at Talladega in 2014.
I can't tell.
Found a truck that
Oh, it's
Well, yeah, I think we can definitely bring it up a good lap.
who's driving the
Marcos on
10?
race.
Who's driving
It'd be
the
great
10? Help me out here.
Not only get a pole, but to have to run the feet in the race later today. But Cooper Stainer accelerating manufacturing
Can't
forward is pretty
remember.
good. We just got a good lap.
Little notification on
the other guys single track wise. Most importantly, we're trying to focus on the race.
going
today.
to second.
Good luck to you. Tyler Reddick, fresh up a win at Las Vegas, looking for another one today, Vince.
Thank you, Caitlin.
Wait, what? Is that true?
Get a win today or help his teammates. Daniel Hemrick get a win. Hemrick in the chase. Reddick's got his win now after winning in Las Vegas. Now he wants to help his teammate.
Wow, that's weird.
In the chase playoffs.
I just got a word that Rick Biffle's going to leave Roush Fenway after this year and go to the second JTG team. I wonder who that is. JTG. JTG. What? I don't know. Oh, it's in J-Ski.
He's beating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trucks. Again, you have to beat 9 to make the top 27. He does have some points to fall back on, but
oh, JTD Daughtery. Oh, okay. I had no idea. I didn't know that JTD Daughtery was in before me.
Fastest so far in qualifying here in round 1 is Timothy Peters. He's with Hermit.
Yeah, it's just so far this weekend, it's been according to
the
plan.
10.
Good yesterday, good speed today. Any
Who
adjustments
drives
you guys
the 10?
make before round 2?
I'm trying to look.
Not really. We just do our same thing.
I'm trying to look
Hopefully,
to see who drives the 10. Look around and try to see who drives the 10.
You know,
It
just
used to
really
be Jeff
proud
for
of
Joe
everybody
Barrow.
back at Red Horse
First time
Racing.
ever, the Biffle won't
Shane,
be
all the
in a
guys
Roush car slash
from
truck.
Daytona to this weekend. We got it even better.
Er,
And, you know, Marty Gaunt, Mark Green, can't thank those guys enough for the horsepower that we get from trying racing technology. So, you know, I'm a small part of it, and it just makes my job a lot easier.
That's Timothy Peters. Top of the board.
All right. Trying to. Oh, Greenfield, Clay Greenfield.
Won this race last 2 years
Clay
ago.
Greenfield. I didn't
Fastest
realize
truck
that.
in town so far.
What's not to smile about?
That's pretty much a race car driver's dream to be able to make those statements. Fifth in points coming in here, though. He's 16 points.
So yeah, right
now
now
the cutoff. So and
we
there's
are
that,
currently,
there's that, which
you know,
which we know there's going to be a lot of
having a great time
a
right
lot of
now.
things between the green flag and the checker, and those things will be related.
Right now, Timothy Peters on top. Johnny Starter second. Cole Custer third. So together, fourth place. William Byron on the top five.
Of Clay Greenfield during his qualifying efforts. He was just checking the track before the next qualifier rolls. So, 16 point might be enough to give you a little bit of security at most tracks, but not here.
No, not at all. We'll talk about that later.
Qualifying continues.
I have a feeling that may be false. That's probably just fake. Hearing that Biffle may leave Roush Fenway. I wonder if that's actually, if they actually publish that article. On NASCAR.com. You can find that
with Marco Polo.
Surprise. I didn't even notice that wrong.
How much money a man then can save by switching to Geico? 15
I
minutes
really
can
like
save
that.
you 15% more.
Because you got Marco Polo playing Marco Polo.
First, Joshua and Influence take on 19 top.
The kids
Big 12
and
gunslingers.
he doesn't. And he's like, "You answer me. What do you want?" Marcus, we're up on the wall. I'm right here, man.
College football doubleheader.
That's just funny.
UCLA at 2:30 Eastern. Oklahoma, Texas Tech at 8 Eastern on Fox.
Earth's surface
Am I?
is the shore of a new ocean.
Ready for this?
It'll be the greatest adventure ever in human history.
Okay. Our destiny begins.
Mars, a global event series, Monday, November 14th at 9 on the National Geographic Channel.
We don't know a lot about Mars, people trying to go to Mars or anything, but
We're watching a revolution.
I'm not like, I'm like Colin
It's
Cowherd.
a gorgeous day.
Isn't it Cowherd? I have no idea. Colin Cowherd.
It'll be very comfortable for fans that are
Oh, Coward.
watching the race today.
Colin
and the
Coward.
race tomorrow.
Colin the Coward.
Of course, this is the final race in round one of the chase. It's the elimination race.
Wow.
Here's the standings. William Byron is safe with that one win. Everybody else, you know, there's 5 of them.
I've got to get in.
The minus category, Daniel Hemrick and John Hunter Nemechek.
I mean, you see Christopher Bell right there, plus 25. That's very secure.
So far, KBM Kyle Busch Motorsports has been very, very dominant in the chase so far. So,
And Christopher Bell,
all right,
to transfer in. That's how close
Jack.
this thing is.
Tell me if you guys think that a non-chaser
That top 5 effort at Las
is
Vegas,
going to win,
100
or
versus
another
12 sessions,
chaser
especially in
like
terms
Ben
of good
Kennedy
bid
right
selection
here
for your team.
is going to win?
It's,
Tell me in the chat right now.
I think we got, really good single track run speed yesterday with our ticket company, Silverado. So looking forward to it. We were talking about it earlier. You can qualify good, but with the switch strategy and the pit clock and everything, everything's just going to switch up. So we just got to be on our A game and hopefully stay up front and out of the carnage.
Good luck to you. Ben Kennedy already has a win earlier from Bristol Motor Speedway. Looking for another one today. Vince.
What a special race that was for Ben at Bristol to get the win. Not only to get the win and put himself in the chase, but the win at Bristol. You know, some places, hey, you take a win anywhere, right? But there's just some places that just feels good. It's special. You win at Bristol, you win at Daytona, you win at Talladega.
Yeah, those are the ones that you
Winning in Talladega
your
is a
kid.
lot more
You're
special.
watching the NASCAR drivers, your heroes, Richard Petty, Darrell Walter, whoever your
What's
your
up,
guy
Ethan?
was.
Ethan
They went to
Payne,
Bristol, they got
Cody
in that car,
Smart, how
won
you
out.
doing? Good
He's got
morning.
the top.
Hopefully you guys are having a great day.
Or
Or at least getting your day off to a great start. If you guys are just tuning in right now at the moment, as you can see, Timothy Peters at the top with Johnny Sutler second, Cole Kessler third, Cynthia Gallagher fourth, and Willie Byron in the top
What do
5.
you think the fans would take to that today?
I don't know. I don't think
So,
you can wedge the drivers out of there.
And if you guys are watching this stream just to get your mornings off, just to get your days off to a good start, glad you guys could make it. And if you guys are off doing something else, that's perfectly fine too. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Hey, it's my job with sound this truck. It's really cool. Is this race going to be on FS1? No, it's going to be on Fox. Qualifying is on FS1.
God's sake, could you remind me of all that later? If I don't have it by now, I'm probably not going to get it. And that's so much to think about. I love the reminder, though. The crew chief, the spotters, that's their job. You've got to fill them with the information. That was a lot. Yeah, that was Terry Cook doing the huge spots for John Westtown. Who knows what he's doing? He's got it done at these kind of places before.
While we watch John Westtown, let's check in with Hermie.
Well, Spencer Gallagher, what's your job today? Win this race or try to hit maybe potentially one of your teammates who's trying to advance in the chase?
Well, I've been told I got 3 choices. Win it, die trying to make sure my teammates does. So
Win,
hopefully
die
we
trying
can
to make sure my teammates does.
more at least travel strategies.
Oh,
Great
good
speed ever since we've learned it here, and looking forward to continuing on the ball.
Yes, it is on Fox.
Spencer Gallagher.
It's on Fox.
And Gallagher right now is
Cody Smart, Cody Smart, it is on Fox, Channel 17.
into the
Oh, you're on
second
Dish.
round.
I'm on DirecTV.
The truck's left, though, man.
John, this would be close.
Yeah. think John West accomplished all the things he was told to do. That was a solid warm-up lap and slots in the 6th position so far with his qualifying lap of 54.2, over 176 miles an hour. You know, we talked at the very top of the show.
Right now, the guy that's on the bubble is running
to
Truex.
getting up to speed. Our top 3
Here's
trucks right
John
now
West
separate about
County.
3/100ths of a second.
Oh, wait. Oh, there he is.
Next qualifier will be the 4 of Christopher Bell. Earned his spot in the
There's
chase.
Christopher
with that win
Bell.
at Gateway.
Christopher
What a
Bale.
nice string.
Just from an
Run he
angle,
is on 5th.
just from an angle, it looks like that William Byron's back out to run a few more laps.
6th, and our first
But
two
if you
races
look
in the
closely,
chase,
it's
and he's
Christopher
still
Bell.
not locked in to the next round. And William Byron dominated Loudon, but with 5 to go, he looked at the mirror, and here comes Christopher Bell. I mean, he was closing in on him, got into the at the checker. And that close to a win, like you said, a 6th place at Vegas. Now he comes to Talladega. And you probably asked Jerry back to Richard, we're in good shape, right? Jerry, well, we're pretty good. Pretty good. Not great.
Well, we're in pretty good shape.
Christopher Bell coming through the trial.
Yay, it's on fire.
It's
What do you think?
first round qualifying effort.
Right.
7th quickest.
Well, I don't know how long this has been going on.
6.
I started,
Fastest
I
in
think I
practice
started
in the draft
around
yesterday was Corbin
10:30.
Forrester. So Caitlin.
That's right, Vincent. He's a local guy from nearby Georgia. Corbin, what do you think is going to be the key to getting it done in qualifying here?
Just be real smooth like we did yesterday. And all secured documents done.
Oh, 36 minutes and 13 seconds.
We unloaded pretty fast yesterday. We did good by ourselves.
Corbin Forrester is back.
It ran really,
Thank you,
really
Ethan.
good.
Thank you very much.
Top of the board, so I think we got a good shot today.
Let's see. That's Corbin Forrester, Vince.
All right.
Thank you, Caitlin.
Cody Coughlin in the pink.
The 3rd truck out of the Kyle Busch.
He's got some pink
this
on him.
weekend.
Pretty cool.
Cool is it to be a dirt racer from Georgia, or no matter where you're from, and it's Saturday morning, and you're strapped in a NASCAR Camping World Truck Series truck, ready to go to attack this beautiful fit facility and get ready to race this afternoon. It's just
I wanna do that
That's gonna make you feel so good that you've made it to Talladega with a chance to go out and do something special. That's a Jack's truck right there for Cody Coughlin.
He's made 8 starts this season as he takes the checkered flag for the 7th quickest qualifying lap.
Nice. Good run for Cody
His
Coughlin.
finish at Texas earlier this year, 12th. Be going back to Texas here in a couple of weeks.
Let's see Cinder
Before that,
on down
August.
with Bale.
Next week it's
I think
Martinsville
Gallagher.
round
I think Gallagher on
Chase.
upfield.
Martinsville,
I think
Texas.
Gallagher on upfield advance to the round.
Survive Talladega.
To the final round.
We got to move to Martinsville and play bumper trucks. We got curves on it inside, walls on the
What's
outside.
up, Michael?
The wreck
How you
will be
doing?
as severe next week. But it's gonna be
Hopefully
as
you're
long
getting
as
off to a
25.
great start. Getting
Because,
off to a
that
great
place
start watching football and
requires
also tuning into this live stream.
Yeah, but I loved that next round. We've got a short half mile in Martinsville, and we go to Texas.
Oh, you had to
for a
take a
mile,
shower?
and then to Phoenix for the final mile. So what a great diverse 3 racetracks.
And we experienced that here in round 1 as well. Wow.
Yes.
And of course, Las Vegas a couple of weeks ago and Talladega.
Mammoth Talladega.
From the biggest track, 2.66 to the
Yeah,
smallest.
then you just went to the bathroom.
10 of those in the infield here.
Remind me about that. Just seeing the yellow and white reminds me of one of those Long John Silver paint schemes they used to run a few years ago. No, you really didn't miss much. You have homecoming today, you gotta miss the race. Oh, that's
Series
homecoming game or homecoming dance, Michael?
this season. Comes into the race here at Talladega, 3rd in the chase standings, looking to add his 3rd championship trophy.
Way we got Matt Crafton.
Kind of single truck speed that 88 has.
One of his teammates, Cameron Haley, right now is 13th. Another one of his
Homecoming
teammates,
game.
Billy
Okay.
Crowe, is 17th. So
Is it during the daytime
some,
or the nighttime?
in-depth details from Matt Crafton about his strategy for this effort. It went well, correct. I said, what are you going to do? He said, go like heck.
Go like heck.
That was pretty descriptive. That's all he was willing to share, but that's what you have to do. If you buy that, you know, history tells us he might lay back for a while, but if he feels like that's the safest way to get to the next round, like you said, you got to look up and see where the chasers are. Is everybody around here or are they somewhere else? And then make a plan accordingly.
Yeah, this hasn't been Crafton's best track. For a guy that's been around as long as he has, he's raced all 10 of the previous races here and doesn't have a win. Really, I think just one top five.
He is, where is he?
Ninth quickest for Matt Crafton. That's probably
Ninth quickest.
maybe questionable.
That's
whether that
5 chasers
into the second round.
in that final round. It's at 12. Nope. Still, 1 p.m.
Rhodes was
No, Nathan, it's still 19 on my end.
Martinsville, or we'll go
Ben
next week.
Rhodes.
You saw him dip on the left side on the
The
WL
road
line.
of
He bounced off the apron and then shot that truck up towards BC. I want to do that. That's important. You know, it's worth the risk.
Oh, no. I made a fail, guys. I made a fail. That's the first time I've done that. That is the first ever time I have made a fail. Oh my gosh. I meant to turn up the volume because there was a chainsaw going on. And I accidentally switched it to mirror side.
Well, during the races, one thing that actually
that was a dirt move on my part.
Way down in 19th spot.
I don't know why, but I don't like having the same profile picture for too long. I don't know why. Because it takes a while for it to update for all your subscribers. So people that you're friends with there. It takes a little while for them to see it.
Tiff as our next qualifier.
Oh, Matt Tiff's here? Matt Tiff.
Just take a look back at what I was talking. We see him with his left side right next to the WL line. And watch it. He's going to get to a point here. Maybe we see it right there, Michael. See that? And look how it jumps it up about 2, maybe even 3 feet up the racetrack.
That could very well have been a tenth of a second when that happened. That it cost him. That's exactly the decision we were talking about in these qualifying laps in our open.
Well, it doesn't matter where you start, Tyler. It doesn't matter where you finish.
Matt Tiff.
I saw Michael. You don't need to send it to me because I already saw the picture. I always like to see 2 or 3 times.
Matt Tiff, 7th quickest on his lap. Next up, John Hunter Nemechek. He's our chaser, one of them. Sits in 8th place. Does he need a win to get in today? He's a 2-time winner this season. One in Atlanta, one at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. And 8 hopes to get win number 3 and advance in the chase today.
I think they look at this race as a must win, don't you? I think they have to.
Oh yeah, they're definitely. Okay. For those of you who also himself is, I think he's already made his qualifying run, but if he does later on this season, okay. I already saw the PC for oh my gosh, PC. It's so bad. I'm mad for Austin. I'm mad at Austin for making this painful, for promoting this paint scheme.
Daniel Emmerich, he joins Nemechek on the outside looking into this race today. 15 points beyond the cutoff line. Second last race in Las Vegas. We keep waiting on him to win. It seems like it's only a matter of time.
Oh, he already made his qualifying run.
Finished second a couple of times this season.
But if you guys saw his paint
a
scheme,
handful of times. He's been everywhere around it.
things I'm
But just
sick
hasn't been
of.
able to get in victory lane.
I think he liked 14.
Yes,
Alright, listen to this. There's a little picture of Bobby the Robert Downey Jr. He's kind of but then there's a picture and then there's things I'm sick of. 1, Donald Trump. 2, Hillary Clinton. 3, the Kardashians. 4, clowns.
Early, hard to
can't.
you wind up around late to go. You get the right guy behind you're his teammate or not. He's going to help you if it helps him. So those things get all confusing as the race winds down.
That's
14th on the chart.
I'm sharing the ticket on my first line.
Make the second round. So he's right in that area, Michael, you were talking about around 15th. You could go either way. You could try to charge to the front, or you may want to lay back early. He's right in that humble area.
Excuse me.
And here's his teammate, Tyler Reddick, our most recent winner. Scored his third career win a couple of weeks ago in Las Vegas.
There's 3 more trucks.
So far, there's really been no article public. There's really been no confirmation that Greg Biffle is leaving Fenway Racing. So I wouldn't believe that news until it was confirmed.
Drivers hoping to advance to round 2. Opportunity to run to the pole. Going after this, looking at this truck. He's cramming down.
All right.
You know that's better.
So,
Speed.
I mean, I wouldn't really believe the news about Greg Biffle leaving our Fenway until it is confirmed.
I think somebody hit me square, but it'd be hard to hit him square. He'd be going the wrong direction. But you got to remember, if it's his teammate, they're grabbing as well, so they're going to be
maybe Bible
But there's more people
can
out there
help
that aren't.
AJ Allman there and make that chase.
Speaking of teammates and Reddick's teammate, he's
And
sandwiched
make
between
the
his 2 teammates.
and have
It's
better
Austin
cars.
Cindric, 13th fastest, Tyler
Okay.
Reddick, 14th fastest, and Daniel Hemrick, 15th.
That's about how much speed those
Oh,
BKR
Ben
trucks
Kennedy's
have.
out there. Nice.
How about that? 200 of a second separating.
So that is 6 chasers now. That's 8. The slowest out of the 6.
All right, Michael. Well,
Six
Michael,
there,
what's
in the
your
top left.
strategy for the race today? What you got in mind?
Kennedy's the last chaser out there.
And
It's
try
full
to be there at the end of the race, and nothing seems to work for me. So we're kind of put it on the yellow line and see what we can do all day, and see how the cars fall out for it, because it hasn't worked very well for us. 4 right in the back, and we've got 4 up back there. We've got 4 up in the front, so it's meant to be. It'll be.
Good luck to you. Matt Crafton already has 2 wins this year. Looking for another one today, Vince.
There it is. Just go. Just go. He get much more out of it.
Ben Kennedy riding on board. Michael, you wanted to see the way he took off from pit road. See if we can tell anything about what kind of lap he's going to have.
Oh, he's currently
Oh, we talked
6.
about how important it is. Let's
Not
talk
with
about
Miller.
with Ben and listen and watch.
Wow, just go. I like when Ben Kennedy did. Just go. He just took off. He just took off from pit road. Just go. No, Nathan, I'm not going to turn the TV down.
That's right. The 2 related. So he did his job not only at the start, but then held a nice lap and wound up 6th fastest so far.
Good job by Kennedy. Now we've got
It's only because I want you guys to hear this.
trying to make the race. That would bump
You don't really
the
need to hear me
63
because
out of the show.
my voice isn't really all that important. You can use
Forrester can
the
close fast
commentator.
enough
The voice of the commentator
now,
is really more
clear on
important.
the 75 truck.
Yes, the 5 truck is back out on track. Yeah. Corbin Forrester. Nice.
Forrester got the draft and had the fastest lap in practice yesterday.
I'd like to have some of that speed right here. But this is a Richie Waters truck. Richie always brings some really, really fast vehicles to the racetrack. So I'll look for this truck to be fast enough to get in.
Oh, yeah.
Comes to the trial to get the
This
green
truck
flag.
may possibly
Big
get
difference
in.
between single truck speed and the speed that you get in the draft.
Yeah, we saw probably 8, 9, 10 miles an hour difference between the guys that were running by themselves and the guys that were in the draft, like Corbin Forrester, to put that big
What's
number
up?
on the board. Don't you think it's interesting how Phil yesterday, we picked out just from watching them in the draft, Timothy Peters to be the fastest truck in the draft. Well, it seems like he's pretty fast with his own as well. So the 2 relate, but you can make up for a lot of
I saw a report of this one joining JTG. What
Was it
number?
yourself and
You think he's 74?
Forrester has not been
He could-
certain this
He
season.
could
but
probably bring the
ran
16
top
with him.
15
I have
in both
no idea.
Speedway races last year.
Roush is
So
gonna
they
sell it.
This came here to Talladega and ran 15.
The ownership of the 16. No, he's It could be 74. Or JGB Daughter could buy out. Could buy
I can't imagine it in one lap. But he doesn't.
He's in home.
Smack crap.
He is
Out of the
in.
second round. That puts him into the race and bumps out to that 63. 63. Brian Ellis.
Well, nicely done by Corbin Forrester.
Corbin Forrester is in
maybe it deflects a
the
little air
top 12.
away from that rear spoiler.
Who would have thought that?
Maybe it worked.
You won't see that this afternoon in the draft, though. You better have all your hands on the wheels. How many of those? all of them.
This week, it's the NFL on Fox. Sam Bradford and the Vikings clash with Carson Wentz and the Eagles.
No, I'm going to mute that. Huh. What? And by the way, I did mute the TV basically because of, well, you know, a lot of stuff that really isn't all that much important, I don't believe. Ouch. Is oh, ouch. That hurt. That would hurt. I'm just talking with somebody on Google Hangouts. Okay. I can see the chat. All right. Oh, I love this commercial. Woman forgets her coffee. She keeps holding her coffee. Oh my gosh, I feel so. Jeez. I want to see today's. No, thanks. Oh man. Oh. It's Pizza Hut. I mean, I like Pizza Hut, but it's just been a long time since I've had one of their pizzas. You're going to be periscoping part of the game. I'll post a link in the Hangouts if anyone wants to watch. Okay, that would be cool, Michael. Liberty Mutual Car Insurance. Kids are going absolutely wild. I'm still thinking about it, Nathan. Just don't rush it. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay.
Tonight, the National League Championship Series moves back to Wrigley Field for a pivotal Game 6 between the Dodgers and Cubs. Coverage begins 7 o'clock Eastern on FS1 tonight. We'll watch it live on Fox Sports Go. The brackets. It looks like one of my old report cards.
Yeah,
all those
a lot of
C's.
1945 was the last time the Cubs went to the World Series. That could be by the Tigers, by the way.
You love that.
But they're leading 3-2 with that huge game tonight.
Yeah, 3-2 advantage and at home. Gotta like the Cubs tonight, don't you?
The World Series used to be a best of 9 way back in the day. Do you know that?
I don't remember that. Is that back in your day?
Not my day. Michael, maybe.
Let's check in with Herbie.
Well, Daniel, the bad news is you're 17th. The good news is already lined up 1, 2, 3 with your DKR teammates. That's the right side of things. What's going to take for you guys to get to the front? Hopefully, have a shot to win this thing.
Yeah, I think having teammates on our side is definitely one of our strong suits. So I'm not happy with exactly where we all ended up qualifying, but happy with the fact that we're all right there together. So we had a big differential between speeds of our trucks and Daytona. So proud of all we got. So we got that closed up. All 3 trucks are almost identical. Luckily, they have really good speed in the draft. They seem like they did yesterday. So it's like out there having this race ran farming range 4 F-150. Just let attrition take care of itself throughout the day. Be smart and execute and see if we make the most of it. But it is what it is now. It's good work.
This Danny, he's a win.
And his teammate, Tyler Reddick, qualified just 1 spot ahead of him in 16th. All 3 of you guys together. How does that really help the strategy for today?
Well, it makes things a little bit easier. We don't have to worry about finding each other early in the race. We're all going to be right there, so that's nice. I thought we had a really good truck in the draft. Our standard accelerated manufacturing Ford didn't qualify like we were wanting it to. Track position can be nice to have here in the early goings, but track position can change very quickly for everybody. So just got to be around. All 3 of us to be right next to each other. Got to have my teammates around me. Hopefully, we can make it work pretty early in the race and just stick together.
Good luck to you. Tyler Reddick had a win at Daytona on a restrictor plate. He might be one to watch today. Vince?
Well, he and his teammates would certainly like to believe we're going to make it interesting later today when we go racing. Remember, we're on FS1 right now for qualifying, but the race is on Fox later this afternoon, 1 o'clock Eastern. Here's who didn't make it to round 2, including 3 chasers: Matt Crafton, Christopher Bell, and from Daniel Henry.
Yeah, pretty much all potential winners here on this page for sure. You've got Michael Gerhardt, a 9-time ARCA Racing Series winner on the restricted plate tracks back in 21st. Great job by Brandon Brown. Eric Moss will be up in the top 20. See Ben Rhodes, a little bobble in the top. You saw he's 25th. Ross Chastain driving the 66 truck this weekend with row 26. I think Peters went from 26 a couple years ago to this. Yes, he did. Ross Chastain can be a contender as well.
And here are the 4 that did not qualify into the show, including Parker Flickerman, who won this race back in 2012.
They just haven't had any speed in that truck from the time they opened up practice yesterday.
The final 12 will move on to round 2, the fastest 12, and we're going to run for the pole next.
This may not look like your average trucker. This is your average truck. Deep down, we're truckers just like you. You know our way around with toolbox. We suit them up, trim them out, and occasionally take them off road. We're not afraid to mix it up. It's our passion. The NASCAR Camping World Truck Series in Talladega today at 12:30 Eastern on Fox.
Now, why did it turn on the furnace?
When you see beautiful design, very beautiful look, you see what Delta can do.
Oh, this here's a load bearing wall. We'll go ahead and rip that out.
Yeah.
It has a lot of problems. Totally unnecessary. And it triples the budget.
We'll be way behind schedule.
Schedules.
Schedules.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be great if everyone said what they meant? The City Double Cash Card does. It lets you earn double cash back. 1% when you buy and 1% as you pay. The City Double Cash Card means double.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't matter where you start, it's matter where you finish, I know.
It's time for the Can-Am Double Tax Sale Event. Get a cash rebate of up to $3,000 on selected models.
I knew that.
Starting $55.99. Don't miss out. Visit your local dealer before October 31st. Can-Am, the ride says it all. You didn't just make the cut. You set the bar. And you didn't just get a job, you began a career. So don't just buy any ring. Create your custom engagement ring at Watani.com. You design it, we handcraft it, you see it in person at your local jeweler. No risk, no obligation. Watani, a smarter way to buy an engagement ring. Start today at Watani.com. Buy online or preview for free at your local jeweler.
The tools used to work hard have evolved through the years. They've helped us build nations.
If you guys are hearing bumping, that's
The one thing has never changed.
I believe my stepdad and somebody else working on the side of the house. We're in the yard.
That's why the DNA of our hard work protection will always remain the
All
same.
that stuff.
Introducing the next evolution
Yeah,
of hard-working protection.
you can't wait to see it.
Shall we tell you?
Very funny, Mike.
You sound like a man who is afraid that I am dead right. Talk about the Cowboys and the Patriots like they're like your teams. That's the hottest seat in sports media. This is undisputed. Absolutely picture perfect day here at Talladega.
Picture
NASCAR
perfect today.
Truck Series qualifying, getting ready for round 2. The fastest 12 will run for the pole, and one of those fast 12 is John West Hanley. He's looking
All right.
Well, JWT sitting on pit road, getting ready for round 2. Your team advances. You guys have hit great speed and qualifying on all different types of racetracks this year. Just how important is starting up front here at Talladega?
It's pretty important, but at the end of the day, you know, it's really not everything. This is one of those places to where you can have a good start position, but you know, in 2 laps before you know it, you can be, you know, 3 wide on the inside, you know, and be like 15th or 20th. But I mean, I think it is pretty important, especially if you can, though, like as far as being on the bottom. If you can get on the bottom, I think that's a good thing. It's a good, safe place to be for the first part of the race, and kind of luck thing. And but yeah, I think we'll be probably about where we were the first round. But you know, all in all, this is Nova 05 Chevrolet. It's been pretty fast this weekend, and ready to go to race.
That's JWT. He'll go out second this round. Cody Coughlin will go out first, and Caitlin's with you.
That's right for me. And Cody, how you feeling about your truck and maybe what you've got for the second round of qualifying? I also know you got something special going on with the paint scheme.
Yeah, well, you know, we're just going to hold it wide open and see what happens. I mean, that's a lot of times here in the truck series, you're wide open at a lot of tracks. But, you know, here I think just holding a steady, you know, pretty wheel is all I can do. But I feel like the Jakes.com Tundra was good in the draft yesterday, so I'm really optimistic for the race this afternoon. But yeah, it's really cool. We got the pink letters and numbers on here for breast cancer awareness and our Jakes Foundation, so that's cool to be able to support them, especially on TV. And really hoping to put on a good showing.
Thank you. That's Cody Coughlin, Vince.
Yeah, good to see the pink on a number of trucks here this weekend. Coming back to Talladega, going to run for the pole. The NASCAR Camping World Truck Series.
Utah, UCLA, Oklahoma, Texas Tech. A college football doubleheader today on Fox.
Camping World's Model Year-End Closeout event is going on now. Don't miss your chance to save thousands on RV makes and models to fit your lifestyle and budget at Camping World. Like brand new travel trailers with savings up to 45% off. Plus, shop thousands of RV parts and outdoor accessories and RV service available nationwide. Now is the time to buy at Camping World's Model Year-End Closeout event. Visit your local Camping World Supercenter or shop campingworld.com to save today.
Hurries with clients for far away. What they only see is raincoats. He's got a bad call to seal the deal. Better find a way to screw things over. Only happy you something about to yeah. He would be last weekend.
It's time for the Can-Am Yellow Tag Sales Test. Get a cash rebate of up to $3,000 on selected models or 50 Outlander L starting at $55.99. Don't miss out. Visit your local dealer before October 31st. Can-Am, the ride says it all.
Jill went to Lowe's and got these stylish floors. They have all the latest trends. I wish I could roll around on it. Ugh.
I think you made your point, Deborah.
Now get free basic installation with purchase of carpet and pad at Lowe's.
That's fun. I saw Thanksgiving Michael last year. It sucks.
Not just anyone can be a race car driver like these years, but anyone could save money on car insurance with Geico. Geico. See how much you could save. The Fast 12 are preparing for round 2 of qualifying the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series at Talladega. Take a look at the fastest 12 drivers, and those that will run for the pole. Those highlighted in yellow are championship contenders. They're in the chase.
Really close up top. You see those
Five.
separated by
Five
a mile an hour. So
Yeah.
toss up. At least for those 4 guys, maybe even back to 5th or 6th, who gets this pole.
But first to 10, or first to 12, separated by 5/10. Yeah, 5/10 of a second. Crazy. Cody Coughlin will be the first to roll, and we'll go in reverse order of speed in relation to those top 12. So it'll be Coughlin, then Townley, then John Hunter Nemechek. So Timothy Peters, who posted the fastest time in round 1 and was on pole for this race last year. In fact, won from the pole. He'll be the last to go out. You see, we've had 10 different pole winners in 10 races here at Talladega. The average starting position of the winner, 10. Well, the fastest, the 10th fastest in that qualifying session was John Hunter Nemechek, so he would take that statistic.
And 26th, Timothy Peters won from 2 years ago. That is, you are average a bit. Yeah, just a touch. Yeah. But I remember the late Bobby Hamilton winning from starting last at Daytona, which is a racetrack very much like this.
Cody Coughlin, to make his first ever start here at Talladega.
I was always told him as a kid, he who is last to be first at some point, and that certainly describes out there, doesn't it? You can certainly come from back to the front, and you can do it in a hurry if that's your desire. And we have comers and goers at the same time a lot of times here.
2.66 miles around the biggest track. We go from the biggest to the smallest. Next week we go to Martinsville. Coughlin takes the green flag.
We have the good fortune of being able to time the first lap, the warm-up lap that you go events because they cross the start-finish line. Coughlin ran a 59.53. You can pretty much tell what kind of result you're going to get by that first lap, and that's a pretty good lap. Obviously, all these trucks that have made the final cut are fast and have the ability to do that, but way down around a 58.5 second been the fastest first lap we see, and that was Cole Custer, who ended up being about 4th or 5th quickest. So it's going to be interesting to see how that will translate. We'll keep up with that. We'll jot those numbers down and see how we have a trend.
Here comes Coughlin into the trial. Remember that start-finish line is 1,222 feet past the center of that trial. Coming to get the checkers. And there's his time of 53.99 for Cody Coughlin in that checks machine.
That was over a 0.3 of a second pickup from round number 1, so that may move him up the board a little bit. That's huge. That's a lot.
Yeah, I thought that first warm-up lap was faster than most of the trucks I'd seen go.
The 0.5 of John West Townley. Finally, see John West in a yellow or a black truck or some combination thereof. It's a different sponsor this weekend. The red and white colors.
Good first lap, down below 59 flat, 58.90 on his get up to speed lap. That's almost 0.6 of a second faster than Cody Coughlin got around on his get up to speed lap.
Townley was on pole twice this season, once at Kansas earlier in the year, and more recently this summer at Michigan. One race last year at Las Vegas, thought maybe he was a driver that would contend to make the chase this year, but it didn't shake out that way for John West in that 0.5 group. Coming through the trial, but again, the checkers, and we'll see what his time will be, a 54.08.
That was a couple tenths quicker than what he ran in the first round. Michael and I were talking about during a commercial break that we think that they would go fast, and we both agreed that we thought they would. And and I think a lot of that is to do with the fact that the oil in the transmission, the rear end, and
Trying
the
to go over there.
it's a little bit warmer now after making that first run.
Yeah, those trucks set all night. It's a cold morning here in Talladega, so no matter how much you try to heat that stuff up, nothing like the real thing. And get all those fluids and temperatures up, the trucks will perform a bit better. You see the numbers there on the bottom right for John Hunter Nemechek in his last 3 starts. That's the restarting positions. He's finished 14th, 9th, and 6th. And a 14th, 9th, and 16th of those 3 races. Put them together here in the last 3 days.
Trying to get the link of this video on the screen. I want to get into
Brought him in third of the 3 trucks that have gone so far. 26 with John Hunter.
All right, there it is.
Exactly what he ran in the first round within 100th of a second.
Well, theoretically, as we get faster with each truck that goes and regarding their qualifying speed from the first round, you would have thought, according to that plan, John Hunter would have been the fastest of the 3. Instead, he's the 3rd.
It's obvious we
Something about that lap that Cody
but
called.
that doesn't mean I should be in a hate in round 1. NASCAR people.
Matt Tiff in the 11.
Bill and I are compiling numbers over here, Vince. We're going to see how the first lap relates to the overall result. So far, the fastest guy on the first lap has been John.
Alex, what's up?
Well, I mean, I'm not really liking. I like Coughlin having to be on the pole. Townley's in 2nd. Nemechek's in 3rd.
It'd be pretty cool to see Cody Coughlin on the pole. Do you think that?
The fact that back in July 1st, he had surgery to remove a great.
Let's see where Tift is going to be. And 4th.
We're going to see Matt Tiff back in a race car period.
Keep in mind.
Wait, Corbin Forster made it into the last round?
Yes, he did.
4th quickest.
Wow.
In qualifying.
As soon as Alex comes in, we're getting more views.
It got our attention a little bit when he was coming through the trial on his first round qualifying lap. He stuck his hand out the window.
You're going to start his first lap here. Let's see what you can do.
All right.
Radio communication from this team.
Like, do not ever put your hand out the window. Did you hear the spotter?
Yeah. Something like don't put your hand out the window.
Don't ever put your hand out the window. You're slowing yourself down.
Yeah. I mean, so far he's up at 3rd, so that's not too bad.
That's good.
Yeah, especially for water racing or something like that.
Yeah.
I think this is his first lap still.
It's got to be told. That's right.
Yeah. All right.
Here's Corbin.
Yeah.
The fastest
show.
The quickest, not bad.
By the way, guys, keep in mind, if you're watching this on your TV right now,
we still had a few of the drivers though, like Byron and them all.
With that 5 machine.
So keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, Alex is TV like a few seconds ahead.
Look at our next qualifying, the 9, William Byron.
Byron is already up at the pole. That's a joke. Like, there's no... Like, even being, like, somewhat within the top 3 is a complete joke.
This season.
Yeah. Oh, he moved. No, he's going back.
Look at this. He's going to go from 4th to 3rd, and he's probably going to go from 2nd to 3rd. First, and that's a joke.
Just a little bit of a gust of wind.
There you go. This is
Going
going
third of a gust. Because William was in the green until he got about 2/3 of the way through 1 and 2.
Byron, drop a spot in the turns.
Took a second off his teammate Cody Hall.
And it'll be, that's a joke.
He's got 3rd.
No, he's in 2nd. That's a complete joke right there. That lap was a joke.
Yeah.
They jump up
that's just a bad joke right there. Literally, just joined on the track, started his qualifying lap, freaking pole position, dropped all the way to fourth, and managed to come back to second. What a crap joke.
William.
And both course, Kyle Busch Motorsports.
Becomes Ben Kennedy.
Williams' dad this week.
Yeah, I'm fine with Kennedy getting the pole because you never see him get the pole.
As well.
Oh, he's in there. He's in the green.
Yeah, he's in there so far, and he's doing pretty good. I just,
it's just a matter of, him not messing up a 1 and 2. So he's done the road there.
I think he's got it. Because he's quick on the difference so far. He's about half a thousandth ahead, so that's not too bad.
About half a hundredth.
Now he's a tenth. Now he's over a tenth away, or a tenth quicker than Coughlin. I think he's got the pole here.
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, he's,
no question about it.
Yeah, he's already up 2/10. Yeah, he's got the pole. That's great.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Again, Alex's TV is just a few seconds ahead. So he's almost like the guy that's saying the future and it already happened.
Yeah.
So Kennedy's the fastest. Can anybody beat it?
I don't think so.
I mean, I would love to see anyone else try and match Kennedy's scores.
Yeah.
So I like when my doctor told me that I may reach my blood sugar and A1C.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Oh my gosh,
I'm sending something to the Hangout. This is me earlier in one of my or I usually do a mock race. I did a final practice session. I spun out in it, and I don't know how this car didn't flip.
It comes in an easy-to-use pen, and may even lose a little weight.
Trulicity is a once-weekly injectable prescription medicine to improve blood sugar in adults with type 2 diabetes. It should be used along with diet and exercise. Trulicity is not recommended as the first medicine to treat diabetes and should not be used by people with severe stomach or intestinal problems or people with type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Trulicity is not insulin and has not been studied with long-acting insulin. Do not take Trulicity if you or anyone in your family has had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or if you are allergic to Trulicity or its ingredients. Stop using Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of an allergic reaction, such as itching, rash, or difficulty breathing. If you have signs of pancreatitis, such as severe stomach pain that will not go away and may move to your back, with or without vomiting. Or if you have symptoms of thyroid cancer, which may include a lump or swelling in your neck, hoarseness, trouble swallowing, or shortness of breath. Medicines like Trulicity may cause stomach problems.
Everybody got quiet.
Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions and any medicines you take. Taking Trulicity with a sulfonylurea or insulin may increase your risk for low blood sugar. Common side effects include nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, decreased appetite, and indigestion. Some side effects can lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney failure.
With Trulicity, I chose to activate what's within me.
Yeah.
If you want help improving your A1C and blood sugar numbers with a non-insulin option, click to activate Normatin. Ask your doctor about once-weekly Trulicity.
Is this my car? Stay from them. For everyone close your lens. This is ridiculous.
Is this my car?
I don't know if you saw. Like, I don't know if you saw in the chat I posted in the Hangout chat, but I shot down to 21, and I thought he was clear because in the game, whenever I'm doing like a practice session at Talladega, it'll say like the car's inside, and then once I try and go down a bit, it'll kind of just back off. They'll kind of back off and make a hole for me to kind of tuck in, and apparently that time it didn't work, and I spun out.
I don't think I see it on the Hangout chat.
No, it's one from this live stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not in the other ones. It's in this one.
Yeah, he really was. He was one of those Chevrolets that was.
Oh, what? Oh, I almost have a qualifying. Dang.
We are now. We've got a figure done. Wow, we don't got Sar. Oh, I have finger.
Let me open up NR 2003. Get my mock race prepped.
Gallagher and Cole Custer at the top. Great entry is going to go to
Gallagher and Custer, wow. Emily's down there in 6th. Forster, I'm happy to say, is in the top 10.
F finger's going to go to number 2 because he's on the pole now.
Yeah.
Might get there.
Hold on, let me adjust my audio right now. Camera, microphone communication. I want my
Fastest. The second.
All right, so now we got Johnny Stoddard.
That was my bad. I really think the pole. Yeah, the speed lap was not one of our fastest laps.
All right.
Speed lap with a 15.31. Got 6 tenths of a second off of that.
Alright, I think I have everything set to where I can just speak through the mic and it's fine, but I can be able to actually like hear out the speakers of my computer. Yeah, that doesn't work.
Well, let's see what Johnny Sawyer's got. He's currently in the mid spot right now.
Had the best two trucks in the draft, particularly Timothy Henry. The Custer was strong as well. Peters led the first session, and right now, Custer's leading the second. So certainly need that fast single truck speed if you want to go out and be dominant in the draft.
Could Cole Custer win the pole?
I think he's got it because, I mean, I know Sauter's good on the super speedways, but he never, like, freaking, what do you call it? He never really does well in the qualifying efforts.
True.
All right, Peters.
See what he does.
No. Well, I mean, Peters by far, he's the best on these super speedway tracks, any type, like Daytona and Talladega. So I wouldn't be surprised seeing him get a good qualifying spot here.
He's dropped back. He's dropping back considerably.
0.08, the fastest.
Yeah, it didn't look good on the run.
Nearly 3/4 of a second better.
Jacobs off pace here in the early going.
Custer's get up the speed laps. Oh, 3 4 tenths of a second faster than anybody else who's getting the speed lap. What's going on?
All right, let's see what we can do here across the line.
Picked up a little bit.
All right. I mean, I think he's gonna get a decent 7th place, and that's not bad. That's pretty good. Oh, he was quick that last round. Or that last second coming down the straight got 6th. Pretty good. That's pretty good. But Custer got the pole. Great job for Custer.
Okay, here's the funny thing. You got the 2 digits of the year that I was born in on the pole, and my favorite number 24 starting second.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
He was able to pick up some, but not all.
Congratulations, Cole Custer.
Congratulations to Cole.
Yeah, I mean, he deserves it. He did really good out there on the track.
Oh, he did the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series.
Yeah.
Second pole of the season. So we're in pole position.
All right. So.
Canadian time.
All right. Now that both qualifying efforts for both my mock race and the real race are set, let me quickly do my results for the mock race.
We're going to be a contender for the championship.
All right, let's hear what Cole Custer has to say.
No, that's happy hour. I got 16th in that. I qualified 8th for my mock race in front of a lot of other good guys.
Cost him a chance.
A mock race where you're mocking
people. Start from the pole today,
No.
And this team did everything.
Whoa, screen's frozen.
5th career pole, first time here at Talladega. Congratulations.
Thank you. I mean, our guys just did a great job with the truck, and they worked really hard on it. But I have to think Marcus Richmond, he's just a speedway wizard at these places. He's won the last few races here, so it's we have a really good guy right now. But
his 5th career pole and his 38th start.
We got a really good truck for the race.
It's Cole Custer. He'll lead us to the green flag.
Whoa.
Chevrolet does it again, too, by the way. 10
All right.
super speedway poles powered by Chevrolet.
And the top 5 here.
About that. Grant Infinger, pole winner at the
All right.
Cole Custer.
A lot of strength up there.
Well, we might as well take an early look at the starting race
today on Fox.
And then after that, we'll probably head on out and come back in another
So
hour.
we got the setup setting up for this weekend. Race will be at 1.
NASCAR Camping Truck Series
setup show again, 12:30.
12:30.
Race.
And then we got truck at 1. Truck Series races 1 on Fox. So that ought to be interesting.
And now, Elijah, I got a question for you. Are we going to start the race live stream around the time of the setup show, or are we going to do that prior?
We're gonna set up. We're gonna start the setup.
The lineup here. So much strength all the way through.
Like, Like, what I mean is, are we gonna start the race stream at the beginning of the setup show, or like close to the end?
Close to the end.
All right.
So like, I didn't put this time on 5 minutes before the race.
All right then. So we'll pretty much be setting up for that. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good truck race. I can guarantee it. Because I mean, it's Talladega. You know, you never get, or you never really see the options of who will win.
12:30 with the setup show.
Thank you. Wait. Well, Willie Byron starts 8th. So
wait, what channel's the truck race going to be on if college football is next?
Fox 17.
Okay. For me, Fox is different on my channel because I get like Time Warner and all that.
Yep.
Or they call it Spectrum now. So I gotta quickly look that up. Alright, so I think that's gonna wrap up the qualifying live stream. We'll check back with you guys about 5 minutes before the race.
So that will happen in another, let's see, 55 minutes? No, 50.
25, I think.
No,
it's
50,
12. No,
51 minutes actually.
Right.
So yeah, we're gonna check back. We're gonna come back with you guys in a few minutes.
Yeah, we'll come back with you guys close to about 51 minutes. We'll be ready about 5 minutes until the race, so can't wait for that, and maybe we'll even get some predictions before the truck race.
Shall I say? Okay, we might as well just go with predictions from there. All right.
Yeah.
So, we got Cole Custer on the pole and alongside Grant Enfinger. We might as well just choose our predictions right now. So
I mean, I would love to see Grant Enfinger win on my prediction. That would be my definite winner because he's won at Daytona before and he's really good on the super speedways. He just hasn't had the luck for it.
Yeah.
My driver to avoid would be William Byron because he's already got a win. He's already locked into the chase. So if he just gets another win, it's not going to be great to see because like he's already won and this is like a race to get in, and plus we've already had a race winner and a chaser and a non-chaser already win. I want to see a chaser win this one, see who makes it into the next round. And then my dark horse would definitely be I would love to see John Hunter Nemechek move on into the next round. Definitely would be cool to see, but for what I'm thinking of, definitely would have to go Ross Chastain to win because, well, my dark horse chaser would be John Hunter Nemechek. My non-chaser would be Ross Chastain because I'd love to see Bowman Motorsports get a win at a track like Talladega.
Yeah. All right. So, I think for my prediction, since you went with the outside pole sitter, I'm going to go with the pole sitter, Cole Custer. Because, for one, this year, he has the two digits of the year that I was born in, because I was 2000.
Yeah, same with me.
So, I think he may have what it takes to get done here at Talladega because he's had some experience racing at restrictor plate track at Daytona, but I don't think he may be enough for Talladega. But anything can happen.
Yeah, and that's true. Bringing your anything can happen. I mean, you never know. That's why I kind of picked with an underdog team because, this is Talladega. A lot of big wrecks will happen, and you just never know in the end. It's unpredictable.
Oh yeah, and I'm also going to go with another guy that could win. Another guy that has a lot of experience on racing at super speedways, Timothy Peters in the 17.
Yeah, he's a good racer. I know that. He has won Daytona. He's won Talladega. I know for a fact he's got a lot of the experience. And I think he won Talladega last year, if I'm correct.
2 years in a row at Talladega.
2 years in a row. I would love to see that. But then again, like I said, I would love to see an underfunded team get to victory lane.
All right. So, that's going to do it for the qualifying / setup show. And we'll see you guys in a few minutes.
All right. Later, guys.